Up at 9 p.m. Navika Kumar in conversation with Tata Sons chairman.
So, on June 12, when the horrific tragedy happened, you, your colleagues, other channels, Parvez, Anand, all of us have been on these various channels. What have we said? We have said no one undermines the monumental tragedy that Air India has experienced, that our nation has gone through, that our nation is grieving, families have been orphaned. But every time, Pranesh, and both Parvez and Anand are witness, I always said that there are three stakeholders who are not the kind to hide behind a curtain of silence or denial. N. Chandrasekaran, who's the chairman of the Tata Group, the House of Tata, and Air India. Everyone wanted answers day before. That's not the way the world works. There are things that have to be done in a manner which is both transparent, honorable, and less hurtful. And today, the fact that Navika spoke to Chandra and that Chandra gave answers from what I've been told by you, saying that, it was a conversation. To call it an interview would belittle the enormity of the conversation that Navika Kumar and N. Chandrasekaran have had. It is about hearing from a person who's been leading from the front, who expressed his anguish on day one and day two. On day one, he said that we are totally grieving, we are sad, we are shattered. Chandra then went on to say that it was the darkest day in not only the history of the Tata Group, but in his personal career, which has been stellar. But everyone wanted answers. Everyone wanted answers without understanding the sensitivity, the gravity, the enormity of the matter. Pranesh, there are times when you have to speak with knowledge, with accountability, and with care. To dart off, this is not some kind of PR exercise or, I must go before the press and say whatever I have to. No, it's not done this way. And I'm glad that Chandra spoke, as I told you he will. Everyone said, why is there a curtain of silence? That curtain of silence has been removed. The entire country will see and will hear and will appreciate the enormity of what Chandra said. I'm not privy to the interview. Neither is Anand nor is Parvez. But the little that I know Chandra and the more that I know the House of Tata, I can tell you not one question will be dodged, not one question will be peppered over, and you will see the response that only a storied house which understands its responsibility, recognizes its accountability, and is sensitive to its stakeholders, which in this case are its family of Air India employees, colleagues, as well as all the passengers, the ones who have left behind grieving families, as well as the ones who fly Air India and who trust Air India. And I can tell you, the interview will get over at 9:45, 10, and then we will again revisit and see that he will have addressed every issue as he does. You see, the people don't realize this. Everyone wants
with some amount of responsibility, and this is to you and to our viewers watching this broadcast, that all the questions that needed to be asked, the concerns of the people, things that you said we have been discussing over the last few days, they've all been asked, and we will find out the response in just a bit. Mr. Damania, what would you say?
I think it's very brave of him and it's very nice of him to come forward and answer every question. I have absolutely no doubt of the integrity of the Tata Group and Air India. And everybody was saying they've reason to hide. Hiding does not help the Tatas, nor Air India, nor Boeing. But coming out and speaking at the right time is important. If they do not have any answers, what will they give us? Now, I think they've decided what to tell us, what to come forward, and tell us the truth. And I think he must have dodged no question. And I'm very happy that he's come forward and speaking to the press so clearly, having this very, very honest chat. And I'm sure all the doubts, all the confusion will be cleared today after we hear him. I have great faith in the Tata Group and I have great faith in Air India. And I'm sure they will recover from this very, very serious situation. And I am 100% sure they realize what has happened. And I don't think we can blame anybody till we have the exact results.
Right.
We've seen how the Tata Group has behaved when the Bombay attack occurred. The terror attack occurred in Bombay, the way they behaved, the way they treated every person remotely connected with the attack. And I see the same kind of behavior, pattern, and support coming for the people.
We'll find out just a few minutes away from that interview. Anand Ranganathan, the little that I know you, I'm sure you share the sentiment of Suhel Seth and Mr. Damania. We don't have, unfortunately, time to come to you, Dr. Ranganathan. I'm extremely sorry. We'll have to take a short break, viewers. And on the other side is this conversation with Tata Sons Chairman and Navita Kumar.